Okay, so today we are going to be reviewing episode 21 and 22 of ReZero. I've been delayed for 2 weeks now, and now we are finally caught up. After this, I'm going to be recording the latest episode 23, so get ready for that in a couple of days. But yeah, so on episode 1, we get to see the other half of the raid on the white whale. This time, we are left off from the previous episode where we saw 3 white whales, the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Well, that's what I like to call it. But yeah, everyone's panicking. The mist, everyone's morale has lowered because there's 3 whales that they thought that they were already having trouble with 1 whale. Now there's 3, and everyone just basically giving up. Kush can't boost the morale. But then Subaru starts rushing in there into the battlefield, and that's when Kush made her speech about he's the weakest of them all, of everyone, and he's the one that hasn't given up yet, so you have no right to give up. So everyone starts going, boosting up. Everyone's, the magic people using freaking Algoa again. Everyone just lift up spirits, and they're attacking the freaking whale. I guess it turned out that Ricardo, the first in command in Anastasia's mercenary force, he was actually injured. Last time I was like, oh no, there's no way he could be injured, but I guess he was injured, and he gets healed by Felix, so it's all good. And on the other hand, freaking Wilhelm frees himself from the whale that struck Ricardo, and it was the same whale that freaking swallowed up Wilhelm. And I guess it was one of the clones that swallowed him up, not the real whale itself. So he, everyone said that it got lighter. So it was because of Wilhelm's doing, and then he freed himself, which was freaking badass, because there was no way he was gonna get killed by a freaking whale. He got freaking swallowed up and still made his way through. Wilhelm is such a badass, so much of a badass where I think there's no way that Theresia cannot scar the freaking white whale. That's insane. Theresia was amazing, but at this moment, Wilhelm was probably stronger than Theresia in the flashback that we saw, and that's just crazy. I just want to see Theresia versus a white whale, because there's no way that white whale left that battle against Theresia without any scars there. That's so bullcrap. Yeah, we got the flashback, him and Theresia together and stuff, and then Subaru decides to do a plan because everyone's low on numbers. Kush's forces, Anastasia's mercenary force, everyone's low on numbers. Many people have died. Those who was killed during the mist has lost their existence, so we don't even know the outcome of how many people have actually fallen in this battle. So Subaru decided to do a plan, a little wager with Kush, and what he told her was, we're gonna kill the white whale, we're gonna lure the white whale with his scent, and then we're gonna use the fugal tree to crush the whale. The other 2 whales, the 2 forces, will distract them and provide extra time to lure this whale next to the fugal tree and then crush it. So that's what they did. They exploded the tree. The tree lands on top of the whale. The whale is dead now, and then freaking Wilhelm, like a badass, finishes off the freaking whale. Stares at Wilhelm as his last time, his last minutes of living. Freaking Wilhelm kills him, which was a beast. And now, the first plan has been initiated, and now he's going to fight the main thing that we've all been waiting for. He's gonna fight the witch's cult, which is going to be badass, but he didn't expect so many casualties was going to happen fighting the white whale, so he was like, I guess I'm gonna go alone. But Wilhelm and Anastasia's forces came, freaking Mimi, I think we're gonna get his brother Tivi. I don't think the other brother's coming, but yeah, Tivi's coming, Ricardo's coming, and Felix is coming. And now we get to see Julius again, which is awesome. That's so crazy. So we then go to episode, this is what episode 20, I think 21 ends. Yep. Now we are in episode 22. So episode 22 we start off with Julius saying some crazy crap. I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. He was talking about I'm not the brave knight. I'm freaking, call me Julius the Traveler or something. Some commoners. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in his entire life. like call me Julius, or like it was dumb, but like in the beginning I like how Subaru and Julius exchange some glances, like you know they still have like some animosity towards each other, which is hilarious. But like it's nothing like what we've seen before, where like they like try to like fight each other and without like care about their own reputations, which was stupid. But now we get to see like they're kind of better now than they were before. They reach the you know Roswell's area, and Siri walks into the forest, and then Bertolkes was waiting. Like his men visits him first, and then he's like, "I'm gonna go there." Goes to the freaking rock place, and now we get to see this new thing that the witch cult had, and it was the gospel, the freaking book. And they were in this weird rock headquarter place, where apparently there was fingers, like each finger I guess that had some part of the archbishop's power or something. I'm not even sure about that, but yeah. He goes there. He sees Bertolkes. He talks trash about the witch cult and what they believed in. Archbishop Bertolkes believed that he was, his scent gave up, not like a scent of a believer. It's not like it's higher than that of a believer. It was an archbishop's scent. So I believe there was around seven archbishops for the witch cult. They needed the last one, so they said, "Are you Pride?" So we're back at it again from the previous episodes where Bertolkes asked if he was Pride. So yeah, back to the Pride thing. So we don't know about this. Maybe he's Pride and he doesn't know it, because every time he tries to mention Return to Death, we finally see Satella, a little bit cameo of her on the side. But yeah, we still need some more input on that. On the Pride thing. So he talks trash. There's some people inside that little freaking boulder headquarters things. Wilhelm comes in, freaking Mimi and Tibby comes in. They freaking do the air blast on the freaking headquarters and just like not headquarters, base. They knock down the base. The people, the witch cult people inside that building are now freaking trapped or killed. And then Bertolkes gets slashed in half, which was, I didn't expect him to die so easily, which was insane. What's next was Mimi and TV started like pillaging his Bertolkes' dead body, seeing what they have, like looking for spoils. And Freela just confirmed that Bertolkes was dead, just to make sure, because Subaru is like freaking suspicious of this guy, because he's a crazy ass dude. And apparently everyone's afraid of reading the gospel. The gospel is something given to followers, or like it's when they're initiated or believed to be potential witch cult members, they will be given the gospel, and this allows them. It's basically like a membership card. Everyone's got one. And yeah, Subaru, they all leave the area, but Subaru's still worried about freaking Bertolkes, asking like if he's dead or not. So freaking Mimi just blasted freaking Bertolkes' dead body just to make sure he's blown to bits. They're in the little camp place, and then he got freaking grabbed again by unseen hand. This time we saw a finger. So, what we've seen is, okay, so Bertolkes died. Someone in the building behind Bertolkes, that little boulder base thing that they were hiding out a little bit, that was also, like, there was a finger in there too. And Julius, I think, let me see. I believe Julius took out a finger as well, but I don't know how many. But yeah, he took a finger down, at least one, and he said he was skilled but not strong enough. So now Subaru gets grabbed by another unseen hand, and it looks like to be this girl in a witch cult outfit, and she also knows unseen hand, and I believe I think she's one of Bertolkes' fingers. So I don't understand these fingers. Do they have the same power as Archbishop or Saint Archbishop, or like they're all like one? Like, since I think there's 7 fingers, right? I guess there's 7 Saint Archbishop of Sloth, or maybe the main one, Bertolkes. Since he has 7 fingers, these devout people that follow him directly under him, I guess he transfers powers throughout them, so they all have the power that he has obtained. And what I think was cool was Wilhelm was able to see the freaking unseen hand, which is beast. I don't know how it works. But it's pretty insane because it's unseen hand. You can't see it except by the motion that we saw, like the motion of the hands moving. But I think that's just for us to see where the hands go. I don't think they really see it. But when Mimi and Tiffy came to do that little mouth blasting on that one believer, I don't even know her name. She just came and then she died. That was it. She forgot her gospel. Come on, man. You're a freaking witch cult member and you forgot your gospel. How does that even work? That's kind of like stupid. Like freaking you're a witch cult member and you lost your gospel. The freaking most important thing in the witch cult, and you lost. That's the stupidest thing. And he said, "Did you stole it?" Maybe that's Portuguese in another body. I don't know. Speculation. But yeah, the mouth blast didn't work. She goes unseen hand, tries to grab, rip Tibby and Mimi off, and then freaking Wilhelm comes, slashes off the unseen hand, and then goes straight to freaking the girl, and then kills her. I think, did she slice her in half? No, it's just a slash. Yeah, just a slash. She died too. When she, wait, what's that? She had like some black markings of blood on her fingers. And everyone wants to bite their fingers for some reason. It's kind of weird. I think we saw some black in it. Maybe that means that she's a finger or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, Subaru now. Right now, at this moment, after that girl dies, Subaru's like, oh my god, we got so many casualties. I didn't want any casualties because, like the White Whale incident, so many people die. They don't get to come back to their families. Their existence is wiped out. He doesn't want that to happen in the witch cult. In this battle with the witch cult, but he lost some people, and he's like, I kind of regret sending people here. I feel like it's not their own battle or something. And then Wilhelm's like, never feel sorry. Don't feel discouraged. Don't try to be stronger. You must be strong. Like that means, he thinks he's not really strong. So don't try to act strong. You have to be strong. That's what Wilhelm said. His little prep talk. And now they're on their way to freaking take out more witch cult members. Now they're going to Roswell Mansion to take everyone out, bring them out of the area. Amelia, Ram, and Beatrice. Beatrice is it's hilarious. Anyways, wait, kind of. Viejo. Yeah, Viejo. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah. They're going to Roswell Mansion, trying to wipe out the remaining forces. There's probably more fingers to come. This sounds weird, whatever. Yeah, and then he tries to go make up with Julius because Felix was like, "Come on, you guys, apologize to each other, but there's still, you guys didn't really apologize. That just saying sorry, that doesn't count. You guys gotta, become friends." And then right as he goes, right next to Julius with his little freaking ground dragon, then the freaking snowflake came with some weird thing. And there's actually Ram protecting the area. So what I saw in the preview was, okay, that's what we're left off. We're left off with Ram, and then everything, like everyone disappears for Subaru, and he's like, it's in this cold area. But what I saw in the preview was, I think, okay, Ram's actually trying to protect Roswell Mansion because this is a lot of noise in Roswell's area. Everyone's gonna hear this because they're gonna hear battles and clashes. There's no way no one's not gonna hear about this. So Ram's here to check out, protect the area or something, and I think she's gonna ask Subaru what's going on because there's a random army in here fighting witch cult members. It's so random from them because they don't know. Ram and the others don't know anything about this. So there's gonna be some answers going to be given to them, and we're gonna see some more witch cult battles, which is gonna be beasts. So guys, if you guys have anything to say about this video or anything about those 2 episodes that you'd like to comment, put that in the comment section below. If you guys want to say something, like if you guys got something to say, just say it because I love to answer questions. I love discussing it with people. It's just fun. And yeah, what do you guys think is going to be in the next episode? And if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And as always, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Peace out.